Good morning, everyone from the Chiro Lounge in Lindau. I'm quite often asked if these posture straps are in any way useful, and there's lots of them on the market. In fact, my Facebook feed is always pumped full of different ideas of what you can do with this. And my answer is always a little bit twofold. There's a yes and a no to the question of if they're good or not, because the topic is actually really important. There's a vast number of the population that do have poor posture. There's an estimate that it's at least 70%. My experience is probably it's more like 90%. And what we're talking about primarily is this rounded shoulders and head forward. Now, it's not just how it looks. It has a big impact on how your nervous system functions. It stresses the neck joints themselves and increases the risk for wear and tear. There's research that shows that it even stretches out your spinal cord. And so when the spinal cord is stretched, it doesn't function as well as it should. So with these bands, there are probably two types on the market of the ones I've seen advertisements for. And the one I'm wearing is a really good quality, and what this does though is this is a passive hold for me. I can make this as tight as I want, and basically it holds my shoulders back. But what does it do to my head? Nothing. And because it's passive, basically my muscles are turned off. And so as soon as I take this off, everything's just going to go back to normal. So there's nothing that I really need to do to hold it there, unless there's some sort of passive information going to my brain saying, hey, this is comfortable, do something about it. There are others on the market that I've seen that have like a little beep thing behind that when it gets stretched, it beeps at you and tells you, hey, correct your posture, stand upright. So there's an active component to how this different type of posture strap works. And to me, that sort makes more sense because you need to actively change what it is. Posture doesn't come from the muscles, it comes from your brain. It comes from your awareness of where you are in space and how to hold yourself. Because from the side, your ear should be over your shoulder, over your hip, over your ankle. And for most of us, that's not the case. So what you need to consider if you're going to wear one of these things is that it's not just a case of holding you back, because that often shoves your head forward. It's about creating the flexibility in your spine to get your movement possible. It's all about also correcting the curvature in your neck, because with this posture, it's almost always associated with a loss of cervical curvature. From the side, it should have a nice C shape, up to about 40 degrees of curvature, but when we lose the posture, we lose the curve. So if we were to just move your head back and not improve the curve, we still place your spine and your spinal cord potentially under a lot more stress than ideal. And this is where chiropractic and exercise plays a really important role, and not just thinking that a passive strap is going to achieve what you want to achieve. So as part of my assessment here at the Chiro Lounge in Lindau, we do postural assessments. I see regularly a big improvement in people's posture without the need to wear one of these straps. So, I mean, they're not so uncomfortable, but I wouldn't want to wear one the entire day. If you have any questions, or certainly if you want to start with me here in the lounge as a patient, you can access all the information over my website. That's chiroloungelindau.de. It's completely set up on the English side, and you can make your own appointment online there if that's of interest to you. However, the information hopefully is more helpful just to people who can come and see me. If you'd like to share this, please do so, and hopefully we can all get healthy together. Have a great day. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.